You were given the responsibility of fighting Rahul's case. I spoke to a lot of people in your contemporaries, your colleagues, and they all felt it was a wrong decision.
I mean, the matter is technically still pending. But I believe, on the basis of professional, that there is nothing in the case which never been filed. I don't want to get into details. You find one Modi surname person living in Gujarat, filing a defamation in Gujarat for a speech in Karnataka. The idea is to fix you.
Yes.
Why fix you? If you give a punishment of 1 year, 11 months, 29 days, nothing happens. If you give 2 years, 1 day more, then for 8 years, 6 years afterwards, and for these 2 years, 8 years you're disqualified. So the idea was to render Rahul Gandhi out of electoral politics for 8 years.
So that means are they threatened by him?
Of course, that's it. I told him, I said, it's the best compliment you could get. This kind of a case, number one. Number two, I am sorry to say that our courts below need another vitamin, G. Vitamin M, I brought vitamin G is guts. You never expect the judgments from the first trial court or the second trial court. Why not?
And
why should it be that all of us look and travel up the ladder to the Supreme Court?
Yes.
In all bail cases, in all PMLA cases.
Yes.
We know that we have to go to the formality, the formalism.
Yeah, the process.
The process.
Yes.
Why? These were very robust courts earlier.
Yes.
Why should we not? So we lost twice. In the High Court, unfortunately, a matter was reserved for 2 months without judgment. Anyway, all is well that ends well. A learned judge just went into the practical aspect of it in the Supreme Court and decided in about 1 hour.
It was must have been very stressful for all of them as well as for you.
Question.
That's what it's not
I'll
easy.
share with you what I've said in other channels much after the event. Some days, 2 or 3 days before the matter was finally being heard, we were talking, Mr. Rahul Gandhi and I. So I told him, I said, look, I am a Peshewar Vakil, so I don't carry that burden on my head. Because I have done so many cases every day.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily have the same. But
It's
unfortunately, your case, I told him, is making a huge burden on my head.
Yeah.
Mainly because a lot of people out there are waiting for you to fail and waiting for me to fail.
Yeah.
And, it's always possible for results to go this way or that way.
Yes, yes.
So Rahul Gandhi said very interesting. He said, look, let's talk about this. I have complete faith in you. You go and do what you do always in court. Don't even think about the result. Now, this is the kind of conversation that gives you a lot of strength, because normally, one is doing stressful cases, but when there's a person involved whom you know, and when you are having such a political weight on it, then you too feel. And the whole problem in this system, in both litigation and in politics, is that people out there only pulling your leg.
Yes.
They're waiting for you to fail.
Fail, yes, exactly.
So, therefore, it had its moments of very severe stress.
Yes, because it was a very big case.
But it meant 8 years of his electoral life. 8 years, you are effectively not in politics. So, in his entire 50s, till he becomes 60, he can't be in electoral politics. It's ridiculous for a statement which is supposed to be defamatory.